Mr. Gill, last question for you, sir.
Yes, sir.
What's your boxing name?
Kendall Gill.
You don't have no ring name?
No, I don't have a name like Showtime, man. Kendall Gill.
Kendall the Thrill Gill.
I don't know, man. I've always been introduced as Kendall Gill. That's it.
Yeah.
You know.
Right.
Yeah, but I got a question for you.
All right, let's do it.
When is Bud Crawford gonna sign that deal, man?
Listen. My dad and I, we've had conversation, and every conversation we've had, he understands that Bud Crawford is at the top of my list.
I know he is.
He's at the top of my list, and I just think that he's great, and I want to be a part of that greatness, and I want everybody else to see that greatness, you know. So I think that I think my dad always does what's best for me, and I think that he's gonna try to move forward and make that fight happen. We don't know when it's gonna happen, but I'm mandatory to fight Terence, and I'm mandatory to fight Errol. So it's gonna be one of those two guys. But out of the two, I really dig a fight with Terence Crawford. I think it would be great for the world. So that's what my dad's working on. Yeah, that's what my dad's working on. Yeah.
And I think Terence is a great fighter, but I think you win simply because of the pressure that you'll put on him and your ability to go to body punch and throw punches from all different angles. And you know, I haven't seen Terence at this point being with a fighter of your caliber.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I know he cleaned out the 140-pound division, but he and has won a couple fights, just beat Kell Brook, of course, but he has not fought a guy that's the top of the food chain guy like you.
And I'm always go ahead. Yeah. I'm always outside of ESPN personnel. I'm always the quickest to defend him because I know what he's got. And what I always say is, we as fighters, we don't always get to choose who we fight, and we don't always get to put on the paper what that name is going to be. However, we put our names on the paper and we get in the ring with whoever they put in front of us, and we do what we have to do. And to this point, he's done his job. Everybody that he's got, it's not his fault that he hasn't gotten the fights that everybody wants to see him in. But I do think he's the type of fighter that no matter who he gets in the ring with, it's going to be a great night and it's going to be a hard night. And even for myself, I think that I present some challenges for that dude. And I really want the opportunity to show those challenges and do it. But I will always defend him in saying that he's great. And even though you haven't seen him against the best, he is definitely one of the elite. I know you didn't exactly say he's not, but when you say, well, I haven't seen him against somebody like you, and I haven't seen him be challenged the way you're going to challenge him, I'm going to just sit back and say, hey, it doesn't matter that you haven't seen him get challenged the way I would. Trust me, he's ready for it, you know? So I do think it's a great fight.
Yeah, well, I can't wait to see it, man.
Don't tell me you didn't enjoy what you saw, because I know you did. What you need to do now, hit that subscribe button, hit the like, hit that notification button. Check us out every week, every Tuesday, something new for you right here on the Porter Way Podcast.